Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into my YouTube channel, and yes, I think it's time to talk about this GT1 car. So yeah, this is a Toyota TS020, known as the GT1. It's a new car, and yeah, it's a fan favorite car in this update. And look at that anti-lag. Oh yes. Okay, kind of. There you go. But yeah, this is the brand new that finally you can see like the super premium one, as you might know. And yes, we have a glowing number on it. I think the last time I drove this car was on the Project Cars. It was a long time ago. So yeah, this thing like one of the car like a lot of game like included. So we're just gonna went into the I'm just gonna went into the legend cars. Just want to know like the information about this car because I did know some of them. Okay, but we're gonna talk about it later on. But let's just head into the legend cars. Overall victory in 24 hours at Le Mans is one of the greatest achievements for a manufacturer. Sure. This Toyota GT1 is one of many cars that thought to secure its place in the history book. It competed in Le Mans late 19s under GT1 regulation, and as you might know, this is fall into a GTP, LMGTP category back in the day. Yeah, the highest category for production-based car back in the day. Having developed this Le Mans spec car specifically for compete in GT1, Toyota named it simply the GT1. And I don't know the reason why they named it a TS020 for. I think for some certain reason why they named it CS020. Developed of the GT1 and race team was led by genius race car designer André de Cotons. I think that's the pronunciation because as far as I know he's French, and yeah, he's the guy who developed Formula One car. And already accomplished engineer, Cotons had developed cars, Formula One WRC, and I think it's a Toyota Celica GT4 cars, if I'm not wrong, like the classic Castrol, the iconic Castrol car. Yeah, and Le Mans as well. What he created for Toyota was beautiful, advanced racing machine. His GT1 combined Formula One technology with styling of GT cars. Sure, that looks very GT, despite this very prototype-looking car. The Toyota GT1 competed in Le Mans twice in 1998 and 1999. In its first outing in 1998, it finished ninth overall. Toyota returned in 1999 with a team Ukyo Katayama, Toshio Suzuki, and Keiichi Tsuchiya. Taking second in car number 3. Although the team wasn't quite able to reach its goal, fans will never forget the feat of the GT1. Yeah, so I think that's the overall. I think it's the LMGTP version because back in the 1990, I think 1999, they changed the regulation. We're gonna talk about it later on, but first, let's see if this thing have any customization. Okay, custom part, we don't have any of those. Other parts, we have front grills. Okay, I think I don't know if this thing has a grill or not. Okay, so it's pretty much just changed like a you got the I would say it's the grills cover or something, but okay, content search. What do we have? We're just gonna randomly search. Now, obviously, we have some certain this one. So this is from 1998. So this is the I think it's the real one. The livery from 19. So yeah, it's a different livery. Okay, like the 1998 and 1999. Okay. But because we have the 1999 version, we have this one, a chevron, marble chevron. I mean, you can obviously see that. And yeah, we have the road car version, and we have the Gazoo Racing. I believe there's somebody made. I don't know. Did somebody made the recent the GR10 hybrid livery? Let's see. I don't think. Okay. I don't think we'll see it, but we have a fucking Bentley Speed 8, sure. What is this? Panasonic, the gold Toyota, never seen that before. And then we have the Esso Tiger. Dude, I don't know this car even exists. But yeah, scroll down. I don't see anything related about the GR10 hybrid. or maybe I would just miss something. But yeah, you know what? We're just gonna went into a livery editor. Just let's see what is something that we can do to this car. Okay, so it came with a an old Michelin. I don't know. I think I want to change the tire, sorry, the wheels. There you go. Let's go for this one. No, lights cover. So we're just gonna remove it. So yeah, that's the the drivers. And again, this is a 1999 version, the latest one. Yeah, that's the Le Mans of '99. Okay, we're just gonna remove it. We're gonna make it looks like a fucking. Okay, somehow the chevron doesn't completely remove that. I'm kind of surprised though. So it placed me on the this plate right here. I don't know if I put in like a okay. I'm just gonna put in a decals on it. So yeah, I think it's on the other. Hold up. Yes, I think it's on other. I think I'm gonna put a my number. It's like a number 87. Let's get typing. 87. Hold up. And yeah, we have. Okay, we're gonna choose this one. Actually, pretty cool. I mean, to be honest, we have a lot of like this type of 87, but we're just gonna go for that HKS one. That actually looks cool. Now I wonder if this thing does glowing. Like, I mean, this is part of the the racing number position. God damn. There you go. I think that's the best one. Okay. I'm sorry because here's the thing. Again, my controller is an old controller. Okay. The fucking what? This thing like it just like went to out of nowhere. I think windshield banner. We're gonna yeah, we can go for a standard GT1. We'll go for a Gran Turismo this time. Okay. Racing okay. Driver's name. I don't need that. So yeah, let's just heading to race with this livery. We're not gonna adding anything. Okay, I think I have an idea. Okay, hold up. Is it one? There you go. I think I'm gonna add one more thing. I'm not gonna add the marble this time. What kind of thing I'm gonna add for this car? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's just for a year Gazoo Racing. Hopefully we can. What? Okay. I think we should go for like Gazoo Racing. Uh, Gazoo Racing. Hopefully we have it. There you go, Toyota Gazoo Racing. We're gonna go for the black one. There you go. Oh my god. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the whole yeah, that's the whole livery customization because that's the only thing we can do. Okay, sure we can replace. Sorry, we can remove the grill. I don't think it's a grill. Maybe it was a grill. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's the whole customization, and let's just heading into the night race. There you go, the night race at the Lassade. Oh. And yes, it does glowing. The 87 does glowing. Ooh. Oh man, the anti-lock this thing is pretty good. And luckily, we racing against other cars. Unlike the if you doesn't know, if you have a Toyota Celica GT4 rally car, you're pretty much gonna race against the exact same car. It's pretty much like you're racing, with the electric cars. Which an issue in this game, like when you're racing with the electric cars, like you're gonna race against if you use a Taycan, yes, you're gonna racing against a Taycan. Now it's kind of weird to see this car compete against a Super GT car, a GT500 category specifically. Now obviously they got the TS030, TS050, and even the GR10 hybrid, which is on the Group 1 category. Now, the reason why this thing ended up in the Group 2 category, well, you can see that I'm against a McLaren F1 GTR, a Mercedes CLK GTR, and yeah, that's the GT1 car. even though this thing is category as the LMGTP cars. So here's the thing, okay? When it comes to like a GT1 category back in the 1998, if I'm not wrong, the only thing you can qualify to compete this one, because it's a GT regulation, so you have like make a production version of this car. And yeah, Toyota actually made this car a road legal version of this TS020. I'm just gonna say TS020. And yeah, they only made two, and yeah, they never like sold it. Okay, and I think if this thing was sold in an auction, I think it's gonna be very, very expensive. So yeah, they actually made this car, only two of them, to qualify into the GT1 category, and yeah, the rest of the history, okay, in 1998. Now, in 1999, there's some bit of change, like you need more production cars to qualify in the GT1 category, and because Toyota didn't doing that, so yeah, this car was moved into LMGTP category, and I think it competes again like a the CLR, that flying Mercedes, the Bentley Speed income. I don't know. The Audi R8C, I think that's the LMGTP car. That's the not GTP. That's not the GTP regulation, like the LMDH regulation. So yeah, I think that's the history of the CS020. Like it only exists twice, like in 1998 and 1999. Like after that, this thing never exists again. Okay, they never like make like a upgraded version of this car. I don't know. But yeah, this is a nice car. Okay, I'm glad they have this car. I kind of weird looking like the wing mirrors. Like it's just not like you can see the wing mirrors is like forward in one side and the other doesn't. It's weird they decided to choose this version because this thing is a LMGTP version. Okay, it's not the GT1. This thing's not in the GT1 category anymore. So yeah, I don't know why they choose this, but whatever. I mean, as long as they add the GT1 or the TS020, I'm fine with it. I think everyone's fine. But yeah, it's just weird looking at the this thing against like a DTM version of the Lexus. Okay, we both doing an error, so yeah. And yeah, like I said, they made the road going version, which exactly the same as this car. Okay, it's pretty much like the GT1 but without a livery. Okay, and yeah, they only make two. They never sold it into a production car. I mean, what if they decide to doing that? Like they make like a road going version of the GR10 hybrid. I mean, I've seen some of the cars like fucking Isoda Fraschini, now Glickenhaus, and I think Van Val at this point make like a road going version of their LMH car, which actually is pretty cool. I kind of like it. So yeah, I think that's the history of this CS020. I wish they decided to like made another version. At least they make like what a fucking 20 units or maybe 24 units. That would be cool. Like, at least like somebody whipping out in their CS020. Like the feels of driving a cars that compete in this race. I mean, 24 Le Mans is one of the biggest, like most competitive race. So yeah, like you got the feels like, oh, I drive a Le Mans winner car. I mean, Ferrari already made that one, like the 499 Modificata. Is that the right name? Yeah, I see like people already doing like a testing on Viola with that car. Exactly the same. Okay, the look exactly the same, but without like a livery or something like that. So yeah, I think that's all I'll talk about. Nothing more. I like it. Like yeah, I'm glad they returned this thing. I mean, yeah, we have this thing on the Forza Motorsport and maybe other games. I don't know. Now speaking of this car, I think there's only 2 games or maybe 3. I don't know. But yeah, in Gran Turismo 2 and Gran Turismo 3, they include like a road going version and the racing version in this version. But not only that, I think they also include the 1998 version, which with a different livery, and then they include this one, which is the 1999 version. I mean, you can see the difference, like the RCF GT500 with this car, completely from different world. There you go. The leader cars in front of me. 3 seconds gap. I believe it was the CLK GTR. There you go. Oh man, the anti-lag. It never gets old, the anti-lag. I always love the anti-lag. I mean, the anti-lag wasn't like really annoying as the Forza Horizon 5 because I see like people installing the anti-lag. Oh, the anti-lag in Average 5, that was pretty cool. But then later on, like people start noticing that this kind of anti-lag is kind of annoying me for some reason. There you go, the Le Mans 99. Oh man, that CL goes pretty fast. Really, really fast. Just imagine, like in this, I think like in the different road, like you know, the CLK was just flying like a CL. I mean, it's technically a different car. Okay? The CLK. Oh, that's a CLK. I'm sorry. Oh man, he brake test me. He brake test me. What the hell? Now some people like don't really understand what is the difference between the CLK LM and the CLK GTR. I mean, they're kind of identical, but when people comparing the CLK GTR and the CLR, which we all know that car was completely different. Like by looks, it's really different. Okay, we have another CLK LM. And yeah, this type of car has a road-going version, the CLK. Yeah, you know that. There you go. The first. Oh, okay, I missed the first chicane. There you go, the last chicane. And I win. But not in a good way. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Toyota TS020 was a fun car. I mean, it's because, it's been a while I never drove this car and then I drove it back in GT7. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all we have for the update. I'm just going to talk about the engine swap, or maybe some certain cars that I haven't talked about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, it's kind of weird looking at the GT500 against the GT1 car. I mean, they're a completely different class. Okay, let's see. Did anybody have like a Audi? Jesus Christ, nobody drove an Audi this time. I mean, sure, we have like the McLaren F1, but okay, I'm noticing something. There is no Nissan this lineup. That's kind of weird. But yeah, goodbye.